City building games are one of the most loved subgenres in gaming because of its casual and somewhat laid-back mechanics. Unlike high-intensity games, it is the type that you would want to take out when you just want to chill. City building games don't require to jam those controls to win, but will challenge the hell out of your creativity. For all the good reasons, there is a bevy of city building titles to choose from in digital stores. And today we are counting down 10 of the best mobile city building games that will put your creative and management skills to the ultimate test. Number 10. City Mania. This game offers everything you would expect in a city building game, but what stands out the most is the animation. Featuring vibrant and adorable graphics, you can expect interactive and enjoyable gameplay. Like in many city building games, your goal is to maintain a tiny peaceful town and transform it into the biggest and most prosperous mega city, while maintaining a high quality living for your dwellers. To do so, you have to manage your resources for building highways and other infrastructure. You might want to build several factories to keep the materials you need coming. Besides practicality, you should also consider aesthetics. You can craft and design unique buildings, but you can also decorate your skyline with real-life landmarks, like the Eiffel Tower and Seattle Space Needle. As your city grows, more dwellers will naturally come in alongside some interesting comical characters. No internet? No problem. Coming in at number 9 is a completely offline city builder, the City Island 5. The game combines elements of building, resource management, and exploration. As the designated mayor of a small island, you have to build a city from the ground up by designing cool buildings and everything that you can imagine. You must complete quests and utilize the rewards from a loot chest as a bonus to advance your city. Unlike other city building games, City Island 5 allows you to manage multiple cities. By sending your airship to the sky, you can discover and unlock new islands to build your skylines on. With literally hundreds of buildings to unlock, there's no shortage of ways that you can design your world in City Island 5. Up next at the 8th spot is Pocket Build. It features a more simplistic visual that may remind you of Minecraft. The game has a touch of sandbox element too, which means players are free to build just about anything with no limitations or restrictions. However, instead of modern cities, the game is leaning towards medieval architecture, like wooden bridges, castles, and arenas. The game also involves resource gathering and farming. It has a huge open world where you can expand your settlement and harvest natural resources from your surroundings. Number 7. The Battle of Polytopia. This game is a unique combination of city builder and turn-based tactics, taking inspiration from the Civilizations franchise. In this game, you're the ruler of a tribe whose goal is to dominate a map and expand domains. To advance, you have to discover and develop new technologies that you can use to invade opposing tribes and gain a competitive advantage. Ultimately, your wins will turn into victory. Because of this unique gameplay, the Battle of Polytopia has already been downloaded over 13 million times across digital stores. At spot number 6, Designer City. If you are looking for a city builder that does not involve wars just to expand your dominion, this game is definitely one to try. Designer City leans toward the creative side and allows you to, as the name suggests, design high-rise buildings. Your goal is to build your metropolis paradise by setting up more skylines and putting decorations to make it look great. However, don't forget that there is still the task of keeping your citizens happy to keep the city progression higher. Because of its success, Designer City had a few follow-ups, including Designer City Empire Edition, Designer City Space Edition, and Designer City 2. Still, nothing beats the original. We are halfway on our list, but before we proceed, make sure to subscribe to our channel and click the bell so you'll get notified when we upload more videos. Taking the 5th spot is Megapolis. This city building game is both fun and challenging. It will make you think and plan carefully because you will have to conform to strict building codes while developing your city. Strategize, build, and watch as your city blossoms into the mega city of your dreams. Upgrade your facilities to improve your energy production, water supply, and oil to keep the development going. Your ultimate goal is to satisfy your residents, so don't forget to build entertainment facilities to keep your citizens happy. Coming at number 4, Fallout Shelter. Many will argue if it's a true city building game, but for us, Fallout Shelter is, and it's a terrific one. The only difference is that you will be expanding your territory below the ground. Based on the hit RPG Fallout series, the game is set in a post-apocalyptic world where you need to manage a vault. You'll have to do some micromanaging similar to any city builder, such as stocking up food, water, and upgrading facilities for your people. Here, you'll be able to assign tasks to various dwellers according to their skills to produce more resources, and to hunt for weapons to fend off vault raiders. The more your vault expands, the more survivors that you can accommodate. Up on third, SimCity Buildit. Based on a popular city building series, SimCity Buildit allows you to build a city you desire without restrictions, and that's where the challenge begins. Although you are free to build just about anything, you'll need to strategize in exploiting your resources. You can start building roads, houses, businesses, and factories to satisfy the needs of your city. You can eventually enrich it by building more, or educating your dwellers using the taxes that you collect. The game also has a trading element, allowing you to deal with other cities. Cementing itself to the second spot is The Simpsons Tapped Out. Based on the long-running The Simpsons TV series, Tapped Out is a deviation to the usual plot of city building games. While most city building games require you to build first to attract dwellers, Tapped Out needs you to find dwellers first before you can start building your city. In this game, you have to help Homer rebuild Springfield after a meltdown by reuniting him with all of the Simpsons characters. Only after then that you can start building up Springfield, expand, and make it your own. Rising to the top of our list is Townsmen. This game is more on the city building aspect with less on the war and invasion part. But that doesn't make the game easy at all. Because the game is set in the medieval period, you literally have to start from scratch and build your humble city to an empire from ground up. With little to no technology, you will be relying on mining ore, harvesting the crops, and collecting taxes to advance your territory. You also have to keep your inhabitants happy by building amenities and providing them with services. Sounds easy, but think of the natural disasters and the challenges of developing deep production chains that can hamper your progress. Do you agree with our picks? And which of these city building games have you played? Let us know in the comments below.